stroll through a lavender field while picking your own bouquet.
Sakura Gray is live this morning giving us a little preview of the floral fun coming to Davis this weekend.
Good morning, John and Courtney. So dare I say it is the perfect morning here at the Vineyard. I am at Great Bear Vineyards this morning in Davis, and check it out. The birds are chirping, the wine is, dare I say, whining, and the lavender is in bloom. Let's take a look at what this property looks like when it's in full swing, because that's what it's going to look like this weekend. It is lavender weekend this weekend, and you can not only stroll through the lavender, you'll be able to pick your own and so much more. I'm joined with the owner, Marcus, this morning. Good morning, and thanks for having us.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you. So we've got lots of purple going on around here. So we've got a whole table of all of the fun goodies that people will be able to check out for Lavender Weekend. Tell us what Lavender Weekend is, first of all.
So we harvest the lavender this weekend. We give people a bunch of lavender. Everyone who comes along gets a bunch of lavender and honey ice cream. And we actually collaborate with 5 local businesses, and we have a food truck out here. We have some live music, and the businesses are the Cape Valley, who's another lavender farm, the Hive in Woodland, who's going to be doing a honey tasting here. Already mentioned Davis Creamery's amazing ice cream will be here. We'll be doing a paint and sip with 2 local artists, Pooja and Anne. And then Amy and her daughter are now Zebra Blooms, a new business here. And to complement the lavender, they're going to be bringing some other fresh blooms along that you can pair with the lavender, and it should be a spectacularly colorful weekend.
You'll have a beautiful bouquet to take home, a beautiful art piece to take home. And Marcus, we were talking earlier about how your wife makes the wine and you are the wine taster. Well, I'm the ice cream taster, so I can't wait to see how that lavender ice cream tastes.
Yeah, so I don't know if you wanted to come in here,
because and go inside the winery.
Obviously, what we're most famous for is the wines, and actually also olive oil. We grow olive oil on the boundaries. So my wife is actually an amazing winemaker. Her wines score between 90 and 99 points. Just got a 99 points for her rosé at the California State Fair. So we'll be pouring that at the Lavender Weekend. So it's going to be spectacular, both for the ice cream and then for the adults, the wine. And the young at heart, I guess, are going to be enjoying the ice cream like you.
Love it. Well, also thinking about a paint and sip, I'm like, I'm not sure how great my art piece would turn out if I sipped a little too much. But hey, art is in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah, and also when you're having it with a glass of wine, everyone's artistic talent actually comes out by the end of the afternoon.
Maybe my creative juices will just flow better if the wine is a flowing. So Marcus, tell us, if people want to come out to this event, how do they register? How do they sign up?
Yeah, it's best to go onto our website, buy a ticket. It's $10. That includes the bunch of lavender and the ice cream. If you decide you want to do a wine tasting or have a glass of wine and hang out and chill, there'll be seats under the trees. So it'll be a really relaxing and delightful morning and early afternoon.
Well, wonderful. So coming up in the next hour, we're going to talk about an important element of this weekend's event. Just a sneak peek. If you like Bridgerton, or maybe you like dressing in like the Jane Austen style, this event is right up your alley. So don't go anywhere. We're going to walk through the lavender fields in just a little bit and tell you about that event. So don't go anywhere. Plenty more Good Day coming up.
Thank you, Sakura.
Thank you, Sakura.
Well, this weekend, you can gather some beautiful lavender to brighten up your home.
Sakura Gray is live in Davis this morning, just strolling through a lavender field, just enjoying herself.
Hey guys, I just got done with my stroll and now it is time for wine. So cheers to Lavender Weekend happening at Great Bear Vineyards. As you can see, this is a little sneak preview of one of their events that they're going to be having this weekend, which is their Lavender and Lace Brunch. Now, last year they called this their Bridgerton Brunch because the new season of Bridgerton had just come out. But this year you can dress in all things Jane Austen, Bridgerton, and enjoy this. Let me take you on back here so you can get a view. This is their backyard. You'll be able to sit here, enjoy a nice glass of wine. You'll be able to have a little bit of brunch, and check it out. There in the background, you'll be able to see all of that lavender. So this morning, I am joined by the owner, Marcus. Good morning, and thanks for having us.
Good morning and welcome.
Thank you. It's so nice to see this backyard. Earlier we were out front and the property looks incredible, but once you're back here, you're really able to see that lavender that's starting to be in bloom. So let's take a walk around. Tell me a little bit about this lavender and lace brunch and everything that people are going to be able to enjoy.
Well, the lovely thing is it starts in the morning. So if you're not ready for a full glass of wine, we have mimosas, we have a sparkling wine. Actually, it's never too early for a glass of sparkling wine, in my opinion. And then we have beautiful pastries, fresh fruit from our orchard, so fresh peaches and apricots. We'll have yogurts, and it'll be a delightful combination of the view, the foods, and the wines.
Okay, and then let's take a walk over here because this is the table with all of the lavender goodies. So beyond just the brunch, you're having a lavender weekend where people are going to be able to enjoy all things lavender. Walk me through some of the items on this table.
Yeah, so we're going to have some lavender products, candles, oils, etc. from Cape Valley Lavender. So we're collaborating with another lavender farm. There's going to be a honey tasting from the hive in Woodland. We're going to have beautiful ice cream made especially for us by Davis Creamery. It's going to be honey and lavender. There's a little theme going on here. And then on Sunday afternoon, there's going to be a paint and sip done by 2 local artists where you can walk through, create your own beautiful work of art, relax. And, you know, it doesn't matter how it turns out. It's just the experience of being here, being with other artists and enjoying the scenery.
You know, if it's a little bit of abstract art, we don't judge around here. And then Marcus, I mean, the big thing that we see right now is the scenery and how gorgeous and peaceful it is. If people want to come out to any of the events happening on Lavender Weekend, how do they do that?
Yeah, just jump onto our website, go to the events page, and you'll see you can either just sign up for the ice cream and bunch of lavender, or you can sign up and do a wine tasting, or you must book in advance, obviously, for the paint and sip and for the lavender and lace brunch. So everything's there on the events page of the store.
Okay, well, perfect. Come thirsty. And then just to end, Marcus, I need you to one time say how I say vineyard. How do you say it?
Vineyards?
Vineyards.
Vineyard.
Okay, so I'm leaving you guys with that. If you're coming out to that Bridgerton brunch, now you know how to say it.
Indeed.
There we go.
Vineyard.
Great Bear Vineyards in Davis.
Thank you very much, gentle reader.
For some reason, my voice goes deeper too.
It does, yeah.
Vineyard. Vineyard.
Thank you, Sakura.
Thank you, Sakura.